Hello friends, it's Doom here. I'm on Destin the Priest, and I know I've done videos a long time ago about the atomic recalibrators. And you run over it and it changes, it can change your sex and it can change your race, and you keep going over it and it'll last for 2 or 3 minutes and then it'll disappear. Um, I've always been a firm believer that a smaller target is harder to focus on, especially when it comes to the skinners. And when you make yourself really teeny tiny, you can actually hide amongst the loot. This is actually one of my favorite ones. It's like a fox, a wolf, a little fox. And I think it's available on just about every character, or a version of it. There's gray ones, there's kind of a red fox and stuff. I think they look really cool. Now, this recalibrated image will only last for 1 hour, and then you have to recharge it again. These atomic recalibrators you can buy at the auction, and you only need to buy one, and it'll go in your toy box, and you'll have it for all your characters. Only catch is you can only use it once every 12 hours, so twice a day. Um, this guy's ears, that's just hilarious. I'm sorry. So in addition to that, I've also talked before on some videos that you may or may not have seen about the Noggin Fogger elixirs. So you click on these and you can either get a Noggin Fogger elixir light feather, or you can become really teeny tiny, or you can become a skeleton. Sometimes you have to click on several of these. That is why I'm carrying 2,300 in my pack. And now, there we go. If I were hiding amongst the loot, they probably wouldn't even see me because I'm hidden in the grass. I'm on my mount even, so even smaller if I were amongst the loot. Now, good PvPers use the tab button to kind of tab through their targets. The average and the new beginner is typically just mousing it, and they're looking for the target and they can't find who's hitting them. And depending on how they have everything set up in their backpack, they might not even have it set up to where it automatically targets you. In options, there are so many options that you can pick, especially for combat and things, and so I always have it set up to where I can see who's attacking me, and then I can just click on them from there. Not everybody has it set up that way anyway. So, a couple of things. You got the atomic recalibrator you can buy at the auction. You have the Noggin Fogger elixirs, which you can get. Let's go back to map and see if I can find where we're at. Okay, over here in Kalimdor, in Teneris, and the easiest way to get here is when you go to Stormwind, portal to the Caverns of Time, and it'll put you right here at the very beginning, and then you can just fly over to Gadget Town. And in Gadget Town, it's a bunch of little gnomes, and there's a vendor there that sells the Noggin Fogger elixir, and I think it's like 5 silver, so you can get, and I think it sells in 5 in a piece, and gosh, you get hundreds anyway. So in my backpack, right here is all my Noggin Fogger, 200 in a pile, so it adds up real fast right there by my gliders, which are also important if you're shot out of the sky that you can glide. There's some general information, tips in helping you out with your PvP from the friendly Doom Guild, who is the protectors of Cinderbee Forest, self-appointed protectors, wardens and guardians of the Cinderbee Forest against the mean big bad horde skinners that come and molest and kill all the animals, the wolves and the bees, and skin them. So we go kill the horde, we pirate their loot, we sell their loot at the auction, and the money that we make from that, we pay for our subscription. So it all works out. We get to PvP, we get to play for free. It's all good. Happy gaming, guys. Doom out.